Here's a solution for day one, problem one. Question A, rewrite the number into standard form. So I look at the exponent here on the times 10, it's a -1. So I want this number to get smaller. I'm going to do that by moving the dot one place to the left. So that's going to create the number 0.93. Now question B, rewrite the number into scientific notation. So I need the decimal point to go here because in scientific notation there's always one non-zero number to the left of the decimal point. In this problem that's going to become the 8. And so when I move the dot to that place that I want it to be, I have to go 1, 2 positions. That's going to create 8 point, and then the times 10 part, and the exponent is going to be -2. We can always check our work by going backwards and seeing if we recreate that problem. So if I take that decimal point and I move it to the left because of the negative sign, if I move it to the left 2 places, that will create 0.08, and that's what that was. Now, day one, problem 2, solve this equation and then check the answer. So I'm going to rewrite the equation, and I notice that there's a number in front of a group of parentheses, and so that gives me a couple options of how we can solve this. One option is to do what's called the distributive property, where you multiply each term in the parentheses by that number out here. Another option is to remove that number. Either way is good. So 1/2 times 8a is 4a, and 1/2 times 6 is -3. That's equal to 17. So when I did it, I chose to do the distributive property, though I didn't have to. Next step, add 3 to both sides. So that's 4a is equal to 20. And then 4 times 5 is equal to 20. So I think a is equal to 5. And then in part B, we can check that answer. So back in the original problem, where the variable a is, fill in 5. And we wonder, when that number is substituted in, does that make the left side of the equation equal to 17? So 8 times 5 is 40. And then 40 subtract 6 is 34. So we have half of 34. Is that 17? Yes, it is.